wound in case I need her to assassinate someone. Alright, she's got basically everything I want her to have, so just kind of take whatever at this point. Witch brew. Okay. Alright. Now, the city. What? Oh my god. It says I'm gonna lose a unit for this. No. I've had that archer since the beginning of the game. It's extremely high rank. No, 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 no. Alright. I know it's just one unit, but it's one that I've had for 60 turns, so it's extremely high level. And I don't want to just give them that for free. Alright, so these are the survivors of the last battle that fled, is what we're running into right now. Richard the Treacherous. Watch Muck lose 2 units instead. I've done that before. I've been like, what? No, I can manual and not lose a unit, and then I manual and just lose the entire battle and lose the whole army, and I'm just like... So they're getting reinforcements here in 2 minutes. I could leave some units over here to try to just kill them as soon as they reinforce. Or just ignore them and go right into the city. You know what? I'm gonna try leaving the Blizzard Gal over there and blasting them as soon as they come in. See what happens.
The backbone of Kislev, Mother Ostankya. Ice cream sampler. Good as done. The lands rot. The snows guide me.
What's the range on those towers? Oh, they can hit the archers. Okay, you leave them out. And the other 2 of you can come forward. Alright, if possible, we need to bully them off the walls. So that they can stop getting to use the towers.
I am no hang. This I do for Kislev. Take me.
Muck, what's your favorite faction of Total Warhammer? Why is it the Beastmen? I don't own the Beastmen, so I haven't gotten to play them much yet. 50 seconds on that. I think I own one of them, which is, but I haven't really played it.
Ancestors of Kislev, to me.
As for favorite faction, ones with interesting mechanics, ones that have sustain, like they can recover and heal either during fights or in between them. I like that.
On the march.
9 seconds till the reinforcements come in. Alright.
I am the storm. Ice and glory. The power of winter.
These guys are not having a good time. I thought it was going to be more than this.
Yes.
I thought it was going to be more units than this.
Shatter their
She's going to kill all of them alone.
Seal
No more map comp? I did the math, and I think on, like, basically just Tuesdays, I can finish it at this point. So I don't think I need to do any more off-schedule time for that. So it's not that there's no more of it, it's that I think I've done enough.
Shadows gather. Ostankya cover. It is Kislev now. For Kislev.
Okay, yeah, this over here, they're done.
Forward for Kislev.
More Warhammer. I am going to be playing lots of Path of Exile starting tonight when the new season opens. More like saying Universe, I guess. Never played anything Warhammer games, but I don't know anything about it. But I know that the whole franchise is super lore heavy with books and stuff. Yeah, so Scooby, I got introduced to Warhammer games like a year ago and kind of just got hooked. And I've played 4 or 5 games since then. There's even a little bit of overlap between Warhammer Fantasy, which is this, and Warhammer 40k. Which is interesting. Like some of the same gods are there, and you know, like Nurgle and stuff like that. Let me enjoy the Warhammer WPOE. That's fine. Okay, so we got this city now. Occupy it. So that's my town now. And what is this? Woodsman's Hut? Yeah, go ahead and get the Woodsman's Hut. That's fine. Okay. Let's see. The Death Hag leveled up. Specialist. Okay. Alright, so the little cross swords is someone you're at war with. So the one I've been fighting has that land right there. We're not at war with them. Oh, that's their legendary lord right there. She's riding like a giant armored crab thing. She does not have much of an army. So for whatever reason, the legendary lord was not leading their best armies. Which works for me, but it's odd. Okay, what is this? Martial encouragement. Buff range in the army or buff melee in the army? Buff melee. Katarina, give her Glacial Blast or Ice Shard. I already did Glacial Blast on one of them. We'll try Ice Shard on this one. Alright, Svetlana. Let's see. She needs to go... God dang, where is it? The map looks so different when it has like the fog still on it. I'm trying to figure it out. It's also kind of laggy. Dang it. Dude, I am so lost right now. I'm trying to find... Wait, is that it? I think that's where Draika starts. So we're trying to go... there. Okay, it's still the other side of the freaking planet. Okay. Then we got this city. Hag Hall. See, Warbear Riders are a higher tier than Frostworms. Are they that good? Frostworms have 7,900 health and they're one big unit. Warbear Riders have the same defense, almost the same armor, but it's like 16 big-ish units instead of one big unit. Yeah, I'm not even sure if I'm going to use those or not, but I'll upgrade it in case I want to later. Okay, and alright, this army is the one going hunting for treasure. So he's going to go through this port city, and he'll get on a boat and head over there. And let's see. More income. We are low on funds. I'd like to save the rest. Oh, let's make more knickknacks.
Abjuration, curses,
Since we
hexes.
used quite a few earlier.
Why need ideas when the fools do so much to themselves?
Alright, I got some more hexes. Yeah, it's a shame that, like, I'd say my favorite hexes all use the same material components, so I can't make, like, all of them on the same turn. Non-aggression pact. They demand 100 gold. That's kind of rude of you, but sure. Yeah, I'll pay you $1 for you to not hit me.
Not a bot.
Declare war. No! Oh, what? This sneaky bugger. So he's just in my lands, declare war, and then he's immediately gonna hit my stuff. I'm curious. What if I do that? Does that change it at all? No, it doesn't. Interesting. So I didn't realize the hexes could be used in with any army. I thought it was only with Mother Ostankya's. So that surprises me. Alright, so this guy's in my back line now. I always thought Warhammer was the original and 40k was a continuation where the Empire won and other factions became secondary, but apparently it's more complex. So, Ms. Kisyana, as I understand it, the Warhammer is like fantasy, right? There's like swords and magic and stuff like that. It's more of a fantasy setting. Warhammer 40k is more of a sci-fi setting. There is still some magic and stuff, but it's like 40k is in the year 40,000. And you know, there's different, there are some races that are in both games, but then there's many races that are like only in one of them. Alright, so I don't know where that other army went.
Is that what your people calls a warrior? I go at my
Okay,
own
so yeah, so she's keeping an eye on this area. I've already sent this guy out this far, so let's go ahead and get this. You're sailing too fast to identify what it was. Switch to default stance.
This is my right. Make sail.
Are you serious?
Raise anchor.
Okay, here we go. Great hoard of treasure may be received, but you have to defeat a foe in battle, or a little treasure. Sail to the wreck. If I auto, I lose a unit. I'll fight it. It's fine. New Rose video. I know, Tommy. Thank you. Once again, just so everyone's clear, if it's a video from someone that's like a smaller YouTube channel than mine, I don't like to react to it immediately because that steals views from them. So I will watch it in time. I will watch it in time.
Boyar of Kislev.
Okay.
Word of the land.
All right.
Such poultry, mangling dogs they send against us. We could kill them in our sleep.
Gonna crank the game speed up while we're getting into position. So this is a different hag. This is not the main army. We are fighting those undead pirates again. Alright, slow the game back down. Alright, got my bear riding lord. Oh my god, look at this thing! Rotting Leviathan? Oh, it's kicking my dudes everywhere. It is dying. God dang. I don't know what hit her, but she just took a huge hit.
I go.
Yes, she beyond compare. Cut them down. Kislevitz, moving.
Kislev! Rat of the land!
Okay, nice. Speedy units have torn apart their artillery.
Sigma! Kislev's
Nice. Yeah, I don't know what even hit the hag, but something chunked her for half her health from range. It looked like they might have had a ballista on the rotting Leviathan, but their hero was ranged also, so he might have shot her or something. That was crazy, though. But yeah, for example, going back to the comparison thing, like, there are humans in both, orcs are in both. But the orcs in Warhammer Fantasy are more kind of shamanic? They're like shamans. Orcs in 40k have spaceships and guns and stuff like that. But they still scream WOG, you know, they still got the same energy.
what care I for peasants?
Okay, so we got 5,000 treasure and 1,500 XP for Baroda. Alright, so that's pretty cool. So I would like to have him explore the sea more, but now there's lizards at my back door. So we're gonna have him start heading back home. Oh man, there's another one right there.
Noblemen do not hurry.
Temptation to hit that too. I might hit that one on the way home. Creatures of the land.
Highborn son.
Bruno Grimnir. So training.
Kislev's
Replenish
chosen.
troops.
Bow to me.
Fate of Interlopers. Okay. Something here needs to be done. Do you want her? She can learn Glacial Blast. And do that. Yeah, there's that lizard army is over here somewhere. We're gonna deal with that. Which it's going to take a little bit to get over there. Which is unfortunate.
Thor bless
Alright, that's the one that makes Dennis really awesome. Okay, a few more hexes. Upgrade some stuff. Keep some money in the bank.
Witch.
Ah yes, the hero putt-putting across the world.
I love only Kislev.
Please don't be declaring war. Trade agreement. Whew! I'm not afraid to fight Mazdamundi. I just don't want to be getting hit on another front right now. I accept the trade agreement. Mike, I want to get Janthier Wilds, and I wanted to use your referral code, but I can't find it. Sir Shiram, thank you so much for asking. It is below the stream, but also here is, I'll put it in the chat right now. As long as you're using the standalone client, you just use that link, it opens up the store, and anything you buy there supports this channel. You don't need to put anything in the promo code box or anything like that. It just, you use that link, and then as long as you're not like blocking cookies, it works. Let's see that. Training complete Irisa, training complete Katarina. Everfull Kovsh. Breath spell, passive ability, leadership. Shield of Patolos, Sword of Anti-Heroes, okay. So wait, did we just get the Lord? Okay, so hang on. I want to recruit the Lord in this region, because then they'll be able to recruit my favorite units immediately. Ice Witch.
Ice Witch.
So I've never made an Ice Witch Lord before now. So, as expected, she has the Ice spell line. She gets a Frostworm mount. Okay, that's cool. So I figured she'd get a bear, but she gets a frostworm eventually. And then, okay, all right. So this is that's the main surprise. The other stuff I knew. Let's see, armor of fortune. Let's see, is Axe of Tor? No. Sword of Anti-Heroes is fine. Talisman. Power Stone. Okay. Ancillaries. Let's see, line of sight. Control. Magic item drop chance. Okay.
Such power. Such
right.
elegance.
At this point, Things in the Woods and Snow Leopards are both starting to kind of kick butt in similar ways. I'm wondering if one of them is better than the other. Snow Leopards are definitely faster, 110 speed versus 77. Alright, for now, lots of frostworms. Start getting her ready to go.
From chaos.
Okay, if she goes into full movement, can she reach that city this turn? No, she cannot.
Die.
Next turn, she can reach that city.
In my woods.
Hag
the
Grape?
offspring.
It has Hag in the name. That city is meant to be mine.
The right to rule.
Alright, these guys... Okay, since we're swinging right by this, let's see what this island is. Let's see. Your army will perform better on campaign, or your army will perform better in battle. Fortified Grog. 10 turns of 25% physical resistance for this army. Holy crap. That's pretty insane.
Where lies this flow?
Okay. Alright. Bring him back to the mainland. Upgrade that. So, one thing that surprises me, the lizard guy is not taking the territory. Because he's not taking the territory, he is not regaining health, because this is not becoming his territory, he's just burning it to the ground. So he's staying injured longer, which means it's going to be longer before he decides to hit me again, and I don't mind that. Odd decision by him, though.
The motherland's children are overlooked.
We can upgrade the building that allows you to make, you know, Dennis. But I wonder which I like more at this point, like the big frostworms and stuff, or Dennis. Because Dennis, although he is an absolute unit when it comes to combat, he's also a bit more fragile than the other stuff. Like, I'll upgrade it, I just don't know how I feel about it. Like, if I could dream, like, my perfect army, I don't know which one I would pick.
I put the ice in you, the shadows, the brittleness.
Okay. Alright, end turn.
They speak to me.
Alright, the hero unit's still trying to find Kislev. It's kind of funny that the hag is all like, for Kislev. Yes, everything I do is for Kislev, Kislev, Kislev. And then she starts on the other side of the mucking planet. Like, was she on holiday when this all went down? Like, she was like, I'm going on a cruise for Kislev. It's like, I'm going to Disneyland for Kislev. It's all for Kislev, but you're in another continent.
Age and wisdom do not.
Non-aggression pact, sure. In RC, she starts northeast of Kislev in RC's version of the map. Unlock an Ice Court training slot for Ice Witch Lords. That's fine. That's fine. Okay. Do something here. Local recruitment capacity. Oh, I should have gotten this earlier. +1 local recruitment to the whole world map?
The cities.
That means I can recruit faster. Okay.
Mine will be.
I just realized who I'm dealing with here. This is Nakai. I was thinking this was a different one of the baddies.
I must hide my discovery.
Okay, you know what? Hold on. You go to her. Give her one of these.
Extend.
And then Hero. Let's get one of the new Frost Maidens.
Maiden of the Frost.
And there you join him. Because she's a Frost Witch, so she doesn't need a Frost Maiden in her army. Would like to have a hag in her army, but we'll get to that soon.
No higher authority.
Alright.
It is
Ostankya, wait. Why does she have 19 out of 20 things in her army? What did she lose? Oh, that's right. The vampire lady that died earlier. She'll be back in 2 more turns.
reduce them to shadow. Do not disappoint Ostankya, troops. Where
Troops.
it is Jesus,
Okay, got that.
an old woman.
Alright, so she took that. And I'm thinking, if nothing stops me, just go like this. Oh man, what is going on up here? So there's some dwarfs there. I don't know who those are. Dark elves there. It looks like that's just like one settlement, and that's just like one group.
What is your dark purpose?
Okay. Someone leveled up. The little yellow up arrow means someone leveled up in this army.
Gullible fools. Curdling milk.
Do that.
Call me witch.
Weech. Okay. And we got a bit of money. Do that. Okay, so if I do that and then that, I can get more hags. What build for PoE today? So, for PoE, I, for the first time ever, really, like, went into planning out the build ahead of time. I like just going into PoE and just kind of doing my own thing. And I've gotten to level 92 doing that. However, the everything since like Elder and Shaper, I've not been able to clear because they're just so stacked. You know, you just need so many bonuses to be able to do that. So for the first time after 1,600 hours, I plan to build. And I am going to be using Gazzy TV's Absolution Necromancer. That's what I decided on after browsing builds for an hour and a half last night. So hopefully it treats us well.